Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan good afternoon. Today I will talk about the innovation. My name is Abdul Rahman bin Abdullah. I am from OUM Shah. What is the innovation? Innovation in the specific definition is the making change to something new that established by introducing something new lah. So second is process of using a knowledge to solve a problem. So once we talk about innovation, we all know about the innovation is the something new. It is the simplest way. The innovation is something new that may have to give impact to human civilization. So the objective of innovation, of course, the objective of innovation to a company is to sustain the competitive advantage and bring the innovation into a market that contain the invention and create the value of chain. Of course, company need doing the innovation to sustain their reliability and also their business. So, outcome of the innovation. There are three outcome of innovation, which is the theoreticals, conception. Second is the technical invention. Third is the commercial exploitation. So, innovation is the management of all the activities involve the idea generation, technology, manufacturing, and market of the new product to introduce the manufacturing process. So what is the important the innovation also not being a creative invention only. It is also using to knowledge to solve the problem that result to a better product and better service. That's the others of the innovation. So the importance of innovation. Why this is important? Because first is to help in the process of the new product. So major tools used by organization to checkmate the competition. So for example, current Huawei has been introduced to the world into the 5G technology internet. So as you current we still using a 4G internet. So once they are introduced the 5G internet, it will be maybe in future Huawei will become the lead to their competitors such as the Apple, Samsung, Xiaomi, and lots. So second is play key role in the process of the human society. Of course, the technology, the innovation is to take the human civilization to next phase. For example, 30 or 50 years, 20 years ago. So Alexander Graham Bell introduced the telephone into a world. So it become a change. Time to time, time to time, others competitor will be inventing an invention a new product. So Alexander Graham Bell have been introduced, and next phase on the 2000 and 2000. For example, at 2000. Steve Jobs have been introduced the iPhone. The combination from the iPod and Apple's, so become iPhone. One of the technology that had be havoc technology that have been introduced to the world. That at that time it become the more commercial and more successful product. And third is the produce efficiency by improving the existing business. Of course, that is the help to respond to trend and competition. Of course, the organization need to strive their business. And last one is the produce the efficiency by improving the existing business. So this is the how to company do a quality improvement, their service improvement by doing the innovation. And last but not least is the value company and provide the commercial advantage. Of course, their branding name. So, mainly the process of innovation that involve of the three, which is creativity, invention, and also the innovation. So, the closest example is the Steve Jobs. How Steve Jobs create the Apple, the current product. Until now, the Apple is to become one of the lead for the smartphone technology in the world. So, it will become come to 30 or 20 years ago, 30 or 40 20 years ago. So from their imagination, we get imagination, the new into a reality. So they're creating a new product. And on the 1983, the first Apple product have been introduced to the world, which is the Apple Lisa, and it's to become a commercial and very successful product. So from the Lisa, they are doing a sustain the innovation. They are doing the iPod, and they are doing the iPod. The iPod, one of the iTunes, they can play music, and then once they are doing the iPod, we get the new idea. They combine the telephone technology and the iPod become iPhone. So on 2000, iPhone become one of revolution that have been sustained until now. So type of innovation. So once we talk about type of innovation, is we go to the innovation metric. So the innovation metric, there are four type of the innovation metric. Innovation. First is a breakthrough innovation. So breakthrough, sometimes we have a case example, current situation is regarding the COVID-19, also the coronavirus. We run into a well-defined problem that they've reached hard to solve because the unfortunately pandemic into the world, and no one wants to have the vaccine. So in this case, we need to explore the unconventional skill domain, such as the adding the vaccinology, biotechnology to a team designer to open innovation strategy can be high and effective this regard. They help to expose the problem to a diverse skill and domain. So breakthrough, for example, the ones of the product that have the new product come to world that maybe have a change to world. So second is the sustaining innovation. So we move on to the second slide. Okay, sustaining innovation. So for the sustaining innovation, as I mentioned before, sustaining innovation is most happen here because they are most of time we are seeking a better what we are already doing. We want to improve existing capability into existing market to make sure the company are reliable from time to time, and also we are pretty clear idea that what the problem need to be solved and what skill domain required to solve them. So example, as I mentioned before regarding the iPod, they invented iPod into Apple, and the reliability from the iPhone 4, iPhone 5, iPhone 6, iPhone 7, iPhone SE, iPhone SP until now. So next is the destructive. The destructive innovation, according to the Christine is the theory. Someone that discovered this theory. The destructive business has been to either originate in low market and upstream to higher value market. It's also created the new footholds. It's created new market where there no one existing. For example, the camera, such as a Kodak. They invented the camera. The initial phase of the digital camera had been shortcoming. So until now, they are still relevant. And last but not least is the basic research. So basic research is normally doing by a university or the college. They are doing, for example, the laboratory, and they are doing their research to make the improvement and make the innovation lah. So other than that, the innovation also the innovation also have the radical and incremental. For example, the radical is the create a new product so superior that the competition become almost non-existing, which is once they create the product, almost no competitor for this product. For the closest example is the Dyson, the first vacuum technology have been introduced. So Dyson become the pioneer for this product. Dyson, Kodak, the pioneer of the product. So they are still relevant until now, and they are doing the improvement from time to time, and almost there are no competitor until now. This is one of the greatest of the, as I mentioned before, the radical innovation. So second is the incremental innovation. So incremental innovation is the product to stay and competitive in the market, focusing, reducing cost, and adding a new feature from the time to time. So that's all my presentation today. Thank you.